The principal reason you'd want to buy an enclosure in this country is to extend your season. 3 months of the year would be the maximum use you get out of one of our summers and maybe a good spring. But with an enclosure, some people use their pool for 9 months, and some customers feed back to us that they use their pool for 12 months of the year. There is a big concern these days with safety around swimming pools, as there should be. Pets, wild animals, and most importantly young children and babies. All our enclosures are lockable. They have keys that lock them and can bolt down into position and be secure from any of those worries. Another benefit to the enclosures, which you wouldn't necessarily think about, is that they trap an amount of air over the top of the pool, and in the cold winter months that air becomes heated by the pool water and then slows down the heat loss. So by that means it saves you the cost on the heating of your pool. In the summer months, that is actually exaggerated by the sun heats up the air temperature inside the enclosure to a point that it's hotter than your water temperature and actually puts heat into your pool, saving you even more money. There are other fringe benefits with the enclosure. Anybody who's got a pool will probably realise that you spend a lot of time cleaning out leaves, debris, dust and other such things. Well, on the bottom of the enclosure there's a brush and a rubber seal, and between the two of them they stop nearly 100% of any debris getting into the pool. They also keep out things like leaves or maybe small frogs and, I don't know, hedgehogs and the like that might end up in your pool. They're all kept out of the equation as well. Well, the versatility of our enclosure means that you can open it at any point. By any point I mean the enclosure is made up of sections, and at every point one section joins another, it's possible to gap the enclosure and just open it up in the middle. And this is maybe a 2-minute operation to get a sort of 4-metre gap over your pool if you're on your own and you want to go for a swim but it's too hot because the weather's fine. They're available in all the sizes and all the colours you could possibly imagine. To explain, we have recommended sizes that we'd say if you had a pool, say 32 by 16 or 30 by 15, which are standard domestic pools, we'd have a size we'd recommend. But if you wanted to have a bigger area around it for, say, seating, or for maybe hosting events and stuff inside your enclosure, summer parties that you don't want the weather to spoil, you can have a bigger area, you can have the enclosures offset. Basically, we tailor them to each individual site.
Come on.